This is my boys this morning. So I got Rio, Louie, Barney, Digger Dave and Ross. Okay, so we're all out on the early morning walk. So Louie, German Shepherd, I first started working with him a few months ago to deal with his socialisation issues. Terrible walking on the lead, lunging, barking at other dogs. He did look aggressive. Basically, the older German Shepherd he lived with passed away, and all of a sudden, poor old Louie felt the pressure of looking after his pack and didn't know what to do, was very nervous about the whole thing, so it all came out in aggression. So he then looked like he was a very aggressive German Shepherd. Strong dog, obviously, so difficult to hold on the lead. So started working with him. And here we are now. We only met Barney yesterday, that's the other collie. And what's interesting this morning is I met a guy with 4 terrier dogs, and he did have one of them on a lead that was particularly aggressive. And I did say to him as we got closer, don't worry about putting your other dogs, on the lead. I says, they're fine. All of these know what to do. I said, they won't retaliate. Basically, socialisation. If your dog is socialised, it means it knows how to communicate. Yes, it's friendly, but more importantly, if it does encounter an aggressive dog and gets an aggressive reaction from a dog, it won't fight back. It will let you take over. Only if it absolutely has to will it stand its ground. They don't actually want confrontation. A dog that is confrontational, showing aggression, is an insecure dog, and it's a dog I can help you with. There's no need to have a dog with that mentality. And there is this kind of thing that if you see someone with a dog on a lead, you should put your dog on a lead. Sometimes. Might get backlash for this. I don't necessarily agree with that 100%. You may have a dog on a lead because you have no recall. Doesn't mean it's aggressive. If you do have an aggressive dog, get it sorted. Okay? A lot of work goes into these dogs to teach them how to socialise. Now, once they've learnt those skills, why should I restrict their development and their natural way of walking just because you have a problem with your dog, which you can get fixed? All right? That's kind of my view. Doesn't mean I'm right or wrong, but that's my view. And it's also the view of a lot of people that I know. So just because you have a dog that reacts out, it's difficult for you to handle, don't blame it on everybody else. If your dog goes running up to another dog that doesn't want them anywhere near it, and your dog knows how to socialise, your dog will back away, as do all of mine, even this big guy. They just back away. That's what socialisation is. To actually stop a dog from running up to another dog is kind of telling the dog to walk on 2 legs. Totally unnatural. Dogs run up to other dogs. When they get there, that's what's important. They need to assess the energy of the dog and have a conversation. A dog that doesn't know how to socialise is a dog that will run up to another dog and not stop and have a conversation. So they'll either jump all over the dog to play without being invited, which is very disrespectful and can be sorted out, or they will just be aggressive because they're reacting out. And if you have any doubts about how your dog will react to other dogs, then do have it on a lead. But don't blame everybody else with their dogs off lead if your dog is a bit problematic, okay? We've got to let these dogs socialise. I'm seeing it so much, more and more and more, that as soon as we see another dog, we put our dog on a lead, our dogs are not getting a chance to communicate, and we are creating more reactive issues. We're doing that, it's not the dogs, we're doing that. So that's my chat for Sunday morning. All right, there we go. Happy, happy dogs.